Hi everyone, this is Melly with Melly's Craft Cafe, and today I wanted to come in on here and share some projects that I've been working on little by little. So it's these 3 mini albums, and I'll go through them one by one, do a flip through. So I'll go through this one first. These two actually I did using the Winnie the Pooh. It's by Echo Park, the Winnie the Pooh baby collection. So they're baby albums. And the base for these, all 3 of these albums. So okay, backtracking a little bit, is that I've been super busy. So I haven't had much time to, as you can probably tell, create videos or work on anything. So one day I had, little time, and so I started making a lot of the album bases, just plain album bases. And so I got that inspiration from Carolina's Crafts here on YouTube. I'll link her channel down below. So I made a lot of bases, and then slowly I've been just putting them together, which I found was much easier than trying to, work on one at a time. So this really helped a lot with, the short amount of time to be able to put these together. So anyway, moving along. So this one here, they're 6.5 by 6.5. Here's the spine on that one, and there's the back. This design is also inspired by Carolina's Crafts. She has a tutorial on how to do this, and it's actually fairly simple using a punch. And you just, start piecing it together. But I really like that design on there. So anyhow, so it has this, of course, this ribbon closure, which I try to match up kind of like the colors that look good. It says here, "We have been expecting you, sweet baby." And then I just put these little flowers. I can't remember where I found these. I want to say I got them at Dollar Tree, but I'm not sure. It was Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby, which is usually where I go, but I'm not sure where I found those. So here's the inside. This one says "Love and Adored," and it is a belly band here. So then it opens. It has a magnetic closure. And this one here, "How can so much love fit into such a smallish bundle?" So put that on there. And then also a magnetic closure here, and it has this tag. It says "Mama to be." This little sticker here that says "You are perfect just the way you are." And then that closes there. And it has this side here, and this opens up and down, and then there's of course a pocket here. So just put that there. It closes like that. Also magnetic. Excuse me. And then did this page here with also a pocket, and I just put one of these the little cards in here. Of course you can put more, there's more of room in there. Then there's this one, and this one opens like this, and you can also pull it completely out if you want to. So it's like a little pocket page there. So let's stick that back in there. And so it creates the impression of a page, but really, you can pull it out. This one here is magnetic. This flap, then this goes up, and you have all these spots here to put pictures and do some journaling, photo mats, so again, another pocket. And then here's this photo mat there. Then there's this one. This is also a belly band here, so that comes completely out, and of course the other side there. Oops. And this is a pocket. I'll probably stick a tag in here. Just forgot to do so, but yeah, that's a pocket there. And then this here is also a magnetic closure. And there's that. There's the first one. So let's see, I'll move this one over here. And I'll go through the other one. They're pretty much the same style. Well, they're identical in the inside as far as like the pages go. It's just the paper matting that I did is different in design. So again, you know, the green ribbon, little flowers, and that one there. Again, a belly band here. And then I open that one there, which is magnetic. Okay. And then this here, open that up, and you have a tag there. This one also opens. Like I said, they're the same, so I did several of these that are the same exact design. I just, of course, I said the papers are all different inside and how they're layered together. And there's this one, and that pulls completely out like that other one. And there's this little flap again. That up, that one goes up, and then you have that closure there, which is magnetic. And there's that one. Here's a photo mat on the other side. Again, this is a belly band, so this comes completely out. You can put pictures, journaling. And so there's a pocket. Again, I'll put a tag in there. Forgot to do that. And then this, and oh yeah, I forgot to show the outside. So there's the back of this one, which is similar as the other one. There's the spine, and there's the front. So those are the two Winnie the Pooh baby ones that I made. And then I made this one, which is faith inspired, or faith themed. And so the cut aparts in this one, I had a 6x6 paper pad, were like, this was the biggest one that they had. So then of course I had a lot of them, you know, they had some little ones. I think these are like 1 or 1.5 by 1.5. I'm not sure, 1 by 1 or 1.5 by 1.5. But anyhow, so I decided just to put, you know, different ones here. I thought it looked cute. There's those same flowers again. I put some enamel dots right here. There's the spine, and there's the back. So then I put this crinkled ribbon, which I got from on Etsy. I got it a while back. I don't remember the lady's shop, but I'll find it and I'll link it down below as well, because she has really good deals on this seam binding that's very crinkly and fun. So again, same designs on the inside. This is a belly band. Let's here it says Jesus love me, this I know. And then of course that there. I have this opening here. And then this was from excuse me, a page that had like a bunch of title strips, and so I just cut one down and I glued it along the bottom here. Here's another one of these little cut aparts. It says his love never fails, and you open it and it's like that. This is also a pocket here, and then this one opens up, and then there's another pocket. Oh, I gotta make little cards and photo mats for these, but I will before I list them, because all these are gonna be listed on my Etsy. So before I list them, I will put some photo mats here, and tags and stuff on the smaller areas. This one here also comes all the way out, and there's that with all little churches here. And then there's this one. This one I didn't do the little strip here that holds it. And it wasn't because I didn't want to. It was a little blooper. So I was like, okay, I'll leave it. It still looks cute. It's still staying down. So I just left it alone. Yeah, I messed up there, but whatever. With paper, we can always fix it. That's the nice thing about it. So there's another pocket there. Here's another belly band. So this comes completely out. And here's a pocket. I'll put a tag in there. And then of course this is another magnetic closure. And this page was really cool. This one right here, it's actually scriptures, if you look closely, from the Bible. So that's really neat. Almost looks like, it looks like they're pages straight out of the Bible, but I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like. So It's that one. And then there's the back, which I showed earlier. So yeah, so this is what I've been doing in my very little spare time. But I've been working on them slowly and completed them. So I'll be listing these on my Etsy shop if you're interested. Also, or if you're interested in making them, I'll put the links to Carolina's Crafts channel, maybe actually the video where she goes through the tutorial of how to make the base for this album, which was actually fairly easy. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.